All right, here we go. We're live now. We're having trouble. Shouldn't be any trouble.
For $10 a month, I expect more.
Well, this is the free part that's having trouble.
Oh.
Right here in River City.
Let's see. Edit.
Well, if you're gonna offer something for free, it should be at least half decent.
It
Jesus,
should work.
You don't go advertising on like,
Girl, we're both posted this on Instagram today. Some Resident Evil, the green herb.
Oh.
It's like take the green herb.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Today's the time. I forgot all about that because I'm not a pot indulger, imbiber.
I'm all baked up.
That's the
I'm all
problem.
baked-fied.
Or do you get baked down?
I guess you can get baked. How do you bake? What do you consider when you're baking a cake? I'm gonna bake this up, or I'm gonna bake it down.
Bake it in a pan.
Bake it. I'm baked in a
Man,
pan.
I can't believe we're losing this gold.
We're good on Facebook and YouTube.
It's on the live stream
just,
now. This is
there we go. It's working now.
This is out for all eternity.
So Instagram should be good now, I think.
This is all eternity.
That's right. It will never go away. It's fully retained.
Good.
All of our stupid thoughts.
Nope, still having trouble.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
Not up on our face. Oh wait, it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Facebook is fine. Facebook
do
and
that, but
YouTube
I'm
are
not-
running.
I'm gonna also turn my media all the way down so that I can see who's commenting and shout them out a little bit.
Which one are you watching?
Facebook.
Okay. Still waiting for it to pop up on Instagram.
Just all
It's
you
not
people
on-
out here, just
Instagram's not working yet. I have to do another feed here.
enjoy our behind the scenes.
Isn't this riveting?
Stick around for an actual show.
Nothing sells like technical difficulty.
That's right, folks.
That's what I say. There we are. Nice. All right. No comments yet. Why aren't you people commenting?
There's so much to talk
No
about.
comment.
There's so many things. We have so many topics.
Let's see if that works. Okay. Now, don't tell me you're having trouble. It's good.
You have some more
You're
trouble,
gonna get
and I
slapped.
swear
You're
to
going to get it. You better be quiet. No. Start the broadcast. Okay. Now, let's see. There we are. Now we're live.
Wow, we're good. We're a good few clicks behind the actual time.
Yeah, it's always that way.
It's not instant.
Like significant.
it's got to go to space and back.
Yeah.
Oh fuck that! They got all those astronauts up there.
Astronauts.
Oh, Sean says he hasn't been watching live because he enjoys listening at work. That is your
Good.
prerogative, Sean. And
Good.
we want to present the most enjoyable experience
Honestly, I
for
think
you.
we are better heard than seen.
I agree. I agree, and that's coming from somebody who loves looking at himself in the mirror. But I don't think that I'm, and I feel like I'm so. It's weird because I'm kind of narcissistic on the on my personality, and I'm as a narcissist. That's me trying to be to guard the
Is that the one
full
where you
amount of narcissism.
Is that the one where you set fires?
Yes, that's it.
A narcissist.
A narcissist, yeah.
I set fire to anything that's not
And
me.
then I tell everybody I did it.
That's right.
You guys see what I did? You see that? See that big pile of burning rubble?
But you can't
this
catch
look,
me.
Doesn't it look great?
Look, I set it on fire in my name.
I did it.
But even having that like vanity or whatever you may call it, I'm still not subscribed to that whole culture of like constantly putting myself on display on the internet for attention.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that I do, and I'm still like, this is still just a step right outside my comfort zone.
Yeah,
Like,
just
I can't
keeping it
do much more than this.
just on a moderate level. We're not ready to graduate quite yet. The full blown.
I'm not going to be in a feature length movie yet.
This is good. We're
Pretty
losing.
sure I'm ready.
We're losing.
Chris is ready
We're
though.
losing viewers already.
Lose, go,
This is
leave,
good.
get out of here.
Get out of here, yo.
What are you doing on here?
Get out of here,
What's
mister.
around
I just
here?
told you I don't like people watching me.
Yeah, come on.
Seats taken.
Get out of here.
I like people watching me in person because then it like more can evolve. You know, just here. I mean, it's cool to like get a peek at us like doing our thing.
Yeah.
But I'm much more social in a regular social situation. That
And
has
we were just
also been.
talking
I've
to
also
two
been
other
robbed
people.
of that. Yeah, just like two people. It's not quite the same.
Three really isn't a crowd when you think about
This
it.
narcissism brought to you by Wilson Space Fence. Claim what's yours.
Look at that.
You'll
Claim
probably
what's
be
yours.
fine. We guarantee it.
Wilson Space Fence. get out there and you put that fence right around everything
That's
in
right,
space
that's right.
because there's nothing else. There's a vacuum of void.
That's right.
And
Claim it. It's like the Wild West out there. Nobody, whatever. Nobody's watching anyway.
Nobody cares.
Doesn't matter.
And we're not
All right,
recording.
let's-
This isn't
yeah,
recording
no,
for tomorrow.
No,
So.
let's start the show. Let's start the show for the other people. We'll see if it runs fast or slow today. We don't even know.
Who
It's kind of like flipping a coin. We'll find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Gate and then space. What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
This corner weighing in at 180 pounds.
Darkness, everybody.
You got a dirty, whorish mouth.
Bunch of fucking amateurs. Am I wrong? No. Am I wrong? Yep. Okay then.
Hail to the king, baby.
Fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.
You tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay.
Go on, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt.
And Matt,
And fried brain potato Chris.
Fried green tomatoes. Chris is here, ladies and gentlemen.
fully loaded baked potato. Chris.
Fully loaded baked potato.
Brain potato. That's the important
Brain
part.
potato.
Brain
That's
like a
it.
potato.
That's
Made out of
it.
potato.
Made out of potatoes.
Yeah.
It's as many potatoes as you can fit. 8 or 9 of them is fine.
Chris's brain is from
What-
Idaho.
Whatever you
No
got.
less than 6.
No less than 6
Right.
potatoes. Otherwise, what's all this for?
Yeah.
That's
the
all it's
question.
been for.
And I couldn't tell you because my brain's a fried potato.
That's right. That's the important part. That we all know what starchy goods run our cerebrum.
That's the Irish part of you, Chris.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
Irish at all?
I don't think so.
Well, when he has potatoes in it, he is.
The
Yeah.
brain is, and yes, you're one leg up on the scarecrow
That's right.
because he didn't have anything.
Man.
He wasn't working with a goddamn.
At
thing.
least you have a void. You know,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't have. It was just all straw. Somehow he still
And
could
He's
talk
got
and
sour
dance.
cream and stuff in
And
there.
I got all my seams hidden so you can't see the hay poking out.
This
That's
is the
right.
key because then the flying monkeys can't figure out where to grab.
Are you definitely afraid of fire?
Learn that the wrong hard way.
Yeah, I can take it or leave it.
All right. How about water? Wait.
I don't
wait.
like to be on
No,
fire, but
water I don't fuck with.
yeah, that's so maybe he's more of a
As I
tin man.
Staring at your water
That-
bottles.
No, that's vodka. He's fine with that.
Right,
As long, that's why he's scared of the fire because it'll make him explode.
Wait,
It'll
this is
internally
fire, right?
combust.
This is fire. Yeah, that's fire, Chris. You got
Fire
it.
in a bottle.
That's right.
Just like this show.
Just like the show.
We are fire in a
Wait,
bottle.
no, it's
right.
lightning in a bottle.
No, you got it right the
we're
first
fire.
time. We're fire in a bottle.
We're
That's
fire.
it.
So it lasts till you put the cap on.
We're
Yes,
a bottle
exactly.
fire.
Once we burn up all the oxygen, then there's nothing left. It just
When that-
disappear.
We spontaneously compress because the air pressure differential
Yep.
inside and outside. So we
Yep, sucks all
crunch
the air.
into
Exactly right.
nothing. That's essentially a perfect description of our show.
That's right.
We are crunched up nothing.
That's right.
We're an empty bag of Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, we suck so hard we just implode.
Yeah. One day we'll just disappear. We'll
We
just
can-
blink
yes.
out of existence. It'll be beautiful.
I love it.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Well, speaking of blinking out of existence, happy birthday to Hitler today,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hitler's birthday. That's so funny because my neighbor's kid's birthday is today.
I thought your neighbor's kid's name was Hitler.
yeah, that would have been more entertaining.
It's close.
I
It's
suppose.
very Jewish,
Would
actually.
have been a little on the nose though.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
a very Jewish name.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we don't.
You know
have
that song? Hava
Yes.
Nakila.
Yes.
That's one of those 2 words.
There we go. It's Nikita. Nikita's the name.
It's Nikita.
Yep, that's it. But
Femme Fatale from the 90s
that's
TV show.
that's as we all know. That was La Femme. She was
La Femme, Nikita.
she was the
The
femme.
Femme.
The femme named Nikita was the key. I think I knew somebody with a dog named Nikita once.
Yeah, that sounds like a dog name.
I think it wasn't you, was it?
No.
It was somebody that I know.
Sounds like a Russian
well.
spy disguised as a dog.
It could have been Chris. You know, it was a different time. It was a different time.
Give me
Yeah.
the colds. I mean, woof.
Yes. Barf, barf.
barf, barf. Nuclear holocaust. Barf, barf.
Yeah, it's a wild thing. But this is the first. Well, I mean, in what 6 years, I guess 7 years since we've done an episode on this day. But
Oh, I wasn't keeping track at all.
No,
I'm like,
meaning you know that the date would shift
the
every
date.
7.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't
yeah.
it, isn't it every 7 years? It would be the same. It would be on the
Yeah, because
That
of the
makes
week.
sense.
The
Yeah, 'cause
falling of the
keeps
week.
bumping.
Wait, doesn't
It changes because of the leap
leap
yeah,
year.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
leap year
God
fucks
damn
up.
it! Why can't we
Somewhere
just
close
count?
to 7 years.
What? It's
Fuck it.
Alexander the Great had to be like, no, we're getting rid of
Every-
the lunar calendar. That's even. We're going to have a weird calendar that we have to figure everything out because I don't want to acknowledge axle tilt.
Because Jesus said so.
Chris, the Lord saith, shut the fuck up. Okay.
We got an extra
That's
day
it.
once every 4
That's
years.
it. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. So
Now, get these eggs out of here. I'm tired of looking at them.
so many eggs. I'm telling you.
We're
Yeah.
done. Holiday's over. Eat the bunnies. All right. Fuck.
Exactly. Just
Tired of
give it up.
Yeah.
Give it up.
One day at the end of the year,
Meanwhile,
chocolate and eggs, fuck off.
Meanwhile, Ishtar is sitting up in a like tree somewhere, just watching all of the kids run around in the field, just waiting for the sun to go down so she could swoop down and grab them and carry
Is that
them
what
off.
Ishtar does? It eats children?
No, that's
Oh.
she was later
That's
villainized.
Jeepers
and
Creepers.
It became well, yeah. Because Ishtar was sort of the basis for Lilith, the character from
Okay.
from
I
Judaism.
don't want to get you too far
Yeah.
down this
No,
rabbit hole,
no.
so to
You're
speak.
So they-
thinking of Fishtar.
No, fish.
Fish
You're
dies
thinking
out of the
you're
ocean.
you're thinking of Reptar is what you're thinking of.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a
Reptar.
whole different ballgame. Speaking of which, I watched Rugrats last night because
Okay.
it's on, I think, Hulu now.
Uh-huh.
They put a whole bunch of Nickelodeon stuff on there, including a documentary that I've yet to watch. That's called "When Everything Was Orange," I think, or something like that. And it's all about Nick like getting started, which
Okay.
looks interesting. Yeah, Rugrats. There was this mild, disturbing nature to
Yeah,
the
dude.
cartoon.
All those
Yeah.
cartoons like Rocko's Modern Life
Yeah.
and Rugrats, and I'm trying to think of some of the other weird
Like, Hey
ones.
Arnold had a weird
Hey
art
Arnold.
style.
Yeah.
It's a
I love
perfect
that
one.
show though.
Yeah, there's
There's
so many.
something off about it, and they kind of dip into strange, like dissonant, odd topics.
Yeah, well, that and the animation. I think it's because it
It's
was
the wiggly.
it was yeah,
animation.
it was
Yeah.
it was like pre-computer animation. So
Yeah.
they weren't doing like cell like Disney style stuff. So everybody was kind of like
They're all strung out
while they're
on
standing
speed.
still. Yeah. They're just having one conversation and just doing this the whole time. Yeah.
I always had
It's-
trouble getting into Rugrats just because of the whole baby aspect.
Yeah,
Like-
I remember watching it with kids that I babysat, and I think that was really
Like,
the
this is
only
redundant.
time. Yeah, exactly. Like this is. I think this is. Is this irony? I think this is irony.
Is a
Yeah,
nanny cam on here? What's going on?
yeah. You never know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a strange show. I used to watch it growing up, but it was kind of like it was aimed for kind of young adults,
Yeah.
I suppose, or
Yeah.
or preteens.
Right,
Mhm.
But it's strange. It is strange because it's just a bunch of babies
and
trying to, I don't know, do things they're not supposed to do.
I guess. Well,
Yeah.
no. Sometimes it's things that babies do, and it's just like kind of creepy. But but why are the kids all over the house?
Yeah, I
it's,
know, right?
It's poor parenting.
They're toddlers. There's little toddlers.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
just
constantly being left with a sleeping grandfather.
Yeah.
No supervision whatsoever.
no problem.
It's like, what? They just put a bowl of food and water out for him.
That's right. Exactly right.
Throw them in the pen. And
The
then
kids
they're
and the
good to go.
dog, they're all sharing the water and food. That's it. Yeah,
They'll
absolutely.
figure it out or they'll choke and die.
Whatever.
was the
I got to
parent-
go buy shoes.
Yeah, their shoes made.
I got
Well, the
stuff to
dad,
do,
the
baby.
dad was an inventor, though. He was
Oh,
always
that's right,
making
yeah.
crap that didn't work. You know,
Oh, right. That's right.
that
he
was the idea. And I
He was always-
of course, didn't remember that until yesterday. But you know, when I watched it,
I
but
guess the mom was the breadwinner, huh?
that she was. That's why she had three head. Her hair was like here and here and
Yeah,
here.
she got the tri ponytail.
Exactly
thing
right.
happening.
Yep. She knew exactly how to get around. She had to do that for aerodynamics sake, so she could get from one job to another. She had to work several jobs.
It's like a built-in hang glider.
Exactly right.
She's
Yep.
like, you motherfucking bum better make something that works
That's right.
for once.
Yeah, because she can't afford gas, so
I
she
got
has
all
to
these
fly
kids.
everywhere. Yeah,
You better have more than that dick working. by
that's
the time I
right.
get
Yeah,
home.
yeah, because we know we got the kids already. We don't need more.
I got the dick crank, honey. I'm gonna make this dick even better.
Wind it up.
No.
Wind it up. That's it.
And that's another good point. Why was this one family always babysitting all the children from the neighborhood when they
They
weren't
had
even
one-
fucking around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't even there.
Just leave them all together, because then nobody can steal all these kids.
they don't have enough arms.
Yeah, there's not enough. They'll crawl out. It's
They're
like
slippery.
it's like
little
holding
things.
water in
If
your
we-
hands.
If we put all of them in the pen, leave the old man there.
Yeah.
We won't be complicit.
Exactly right. The snoring will scare the burglars
Right,
off.
and he's older than dirt. He's on the verge of death. What if he
Yep.
dies in that chair one day, and then the kids are just left to their? I mean,
Start to eat him
yeah, they
like a bunch of cats.
a bunch of cats.
What's stopping them?
Like, as Chris mentioned earlier, they just left the food out for him. So
Absolutely.
yeah, just a bunch of cats.
Yeah, there's that was a little rough, but
I think them shows that leaned into it more, like Rocco's Modern Life and
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
let's see, Ren and
Those were
Stimpy I
short-
can't do.
See, Hey Arnold still holds up in my opinion.
Yeah, it's decent. I've watched a
Yeah.
couple episodes of that. It's not
It's more
too
about
bad.
real life. It's
Yeah,
way more
yeah.
relatable, I think, if
Yeah.
you're from, like a middle to lower class
Yeah.
family.
Or if you're not a baby watching a cartoon.
This
Right,
is
yeah.
true. Very, very true,
Oh,
Chris.
babe, I don't
yeah.
understand anything happening in front of me.
Yeah, just need some lights, some
Yeah.
colorful lights and sounds to keep your attention.
Remember that awful spinoff they did of Rugrats when they were like in high school or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. dude.
That
Yeah.
was terrible.
They
Yep.
did that
There was
shit
a movie too.
Yeah.
There was like a crossover movie, I
With
think.
the Wild Thornberries.
Yes.
Tim Curry. Tim Curry
Oh.
exists in the Rugrat universe, technically.
Technically, he does.
That's
And
probably why you watched it.
that's the only reason.
Yeah.
The only reason, because Tim Curry. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's really strange to see the things that impacted a generation.
Mhm.
Without the context, or I guess. But see, like SpongeBob, I love that show, and that show gets really twisted at certain points.
It's the
Mhm.
brand of weird.
But just for brief moments, and it's just the right amount, I think.
Mhm.
The rest of it is rather innocent, and so I think it's like a palate cleanser, I guess.
yeah, it's meant to kind of break up some of that monotony. Whereas Ren and Stimpy, for example,
Yeah.
Just
goes
pure chaos.
Right.
it leans way into super
Yeah,
fucked up territory.
yeah.
And
That
those
is-
like those shows that had like the painted stills of like super gross, fucked up stuff.
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
like just body horror on body horror.
yeah. That's I'll pass on all
SpongeBob
that.
even delved into that.
Yeah, well, that's
A little
some.
bit.
Yeah, some of my favorite moments, like when Squidward goes. I think like like Mr. Krabs gets taken away, and Squidward is supposed to watch the restaurant, and so then he tells SpongeBob to watch the restaurant, and he goes home and like takes a bath. But then he's progressively getting like more and more paranoid that SpongeBob is watching him, realizing he's not doing errands.
Right.
And so he starts to get crazier and crazier until like his one eye gets all giant and the other one gets tiny. And so that's a really creepy scene. There's other little moments in there, but I love them. I love them. They seem appropriate for some reason, but those old ones.
It's the backdrop. It's the contrasts.
Yes.
The contrast.
Yeah.
It's all about the contrast. The
Yeah.
balance is important. And
Yeah.
I don't know what really kids shows are out now. SpongeBob is still going.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
it
saw
is.
some new version of it. It's like all CGI.
Yep,
I
I
don't
saw
know,
it
dude.
too.
I don't have kids, so I don't really know what the fuck's
Right.
going on, and nor do I want to.
Yeah.
Like know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, the
recently.
only time I get updates on that is when I go to to my parents' house or whatever and see my nephew. But he's
Yeah.
watching old episodes of SpongeBob, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a good one. This happens, and that happened, whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know. So let's see what else has been
How
happening.
do you know this is brand new?
Yeah.
I saw it on a rerun.
Rerun. What's a rerun?
It's a rerun.
You'll find that when you're older. Yep.
Stop asking me questions.
Stop asking me
I'm
questions.
from the future.
Watch the fucking TV and
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Uncle Shithead, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm eating my mashed potatoes while my mom tries to rape me.
Why don't you just beat this child to death because he's going to spend his whole life in prison? It'll save me tax money in the future.
Leave that child out in the street
it.
and let a car deal with it.
That's right. or leave him at a car dealer. I don't care. Either
Maybe-
way, the car and the deal is important.
Maybe a pack of wolves will raise him. Who am I to say?
You know what? I'll tell you. That was what's his face? I can't think of the guy's name. It doesn't really matter.
Russell Crowe?
No, you're close though. You're very close. The guy from Dances with Wolves.
Oh, Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like Kevin Costner. That's
Yeah.
it. So
I
let's
didn't make that
Or
connection. I don't know.
the dude from 300.
the
Butler.
Yeah, Gerard Butler.
Gerard Depardieu.
Gerard Depardieu.
There we
I
go.
think he knew a wolf once.
I don't know how we even keep anybody listening to our show.
We've got.
when we have moments
Well, we
like
got two. 'cause
where we
Chris is-
completely
is-
devolve into nothingness. and then
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. All right, we got three. We got three. All right. How about that?
I am on that.
We've got
So
two.
we got
How
two.
about that?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. We've got four now, so we have three.
Boom.
This is
Welcome.
kickstart math,
Yeah.
kids.
That's right. Welcome
when you
to
have
the show.
four, you have three.
New
That's
math,
it.
get out of the way.
That's
We're
it.
making even
Get
less sense.
out.
Kickstart
Back it
with-
up.
Matt, and Chris and math.
That's right. Math.
And math.
Math and math.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to
Featuring
call me
Chris.
all the time.
Math.
Yeah, that's what Non used to say. Yeah. Yep.
I
But
did see something that's going on is Mike Lindell is suing Dominion.
oh, really?
Yeah, over them suing him for the defamation.
Perfect.
Oh, my God.
Perfect. This is good. I can't wait to see that.
developed a pillow just for you.
I can't wait
Got rocks in it.
I can't wait to see Mike Lindell go and try and use all that pillow money to get everybody suffocate people. All right, it's time for everybody to stop trying to smother people with the pillow money. It's just a total
Yeah,
disgrace.
just use the pillow. It's way easier
Just
than the
use
money.
it. Sleep on it. Don't kill people with it.
Design, it's the patented Phil's designed to smother. I saw this one headline, and I'm not sure if you would witness this either, but he's trying to start this free speech platform
Yeah, Frank.
that he's
That was in the article that I read. It's
That-
basically his Twitter.
he's banning
It's called fucking
porn
Frank.
from it. From his free speech platform, he's banning porn.
You can
From
say
Frank.
anything you want and show anything
See
you
what
want.
the fuck ever you
but
you
like.
better be fully
You
clothed.
better be fully
If I see
clothed.
titties, I swear to
And if
God.
there's anything but crosses out there, no Muslims, no Jews.
Do you think a woman could be like all naked except for a crucifix in front of her that covers like her?
That's
you know,
right.
her
Leaning
boobs
it like
right in the- down the
girls
middle.
do with like the guitar photo shoots where they
Yeah.
like have it in their
Yeah,
lap.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, lean
Yeah.
over it.
Yep.
I think that would be appropriate, Mike Lindell. What do you say?
All about it.
She's obviously passionate about Jesus.
Get back to us,
exactly
Mike.
right. Yeah, she's completely vulnerable in the state in front of the
And
Lord.
she just
That's it.
needs a nice, solid piece of wood to cling to.
That's exactly right, Chris.
right.
And no one could have put it better than you. That's it. There you are. Yep.
I
Yeah.
want you inside me, Jesus.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. That's it.
Step Jesus.
Yes. Step Jesus.
Oh no, step Jesus. I seem to have gotten myself stuck behind this car.
I showed it to Matt, but I don't think I showed it to you, Chris, and I don't have it on the. Otherwise, I'd put it up on the screen. But it's a picture of a girl, like, and it's supposed to. It's like got a Pornhub frame around it,
Yeah.
and it says, "I fuck my step ladder while my step stool watches," or something. It's one or the other, but
Yeah.
that was a good one. But yeah, there's a lot of wonderful things out there in the world, and it's only getting better.
Yep.
And by that I mean worse. So
better.
it's a complete and total nightmare. But hey, at least we're sleeping.
I'd be curious to make an account on there and just see what people say.
Oh man, I'm all for
on
that.
his thing.
There
Yeah.
was another
Let me be
social
frank.
media. Yeah, that's
I
right.
like to
Just
be
to be
frank
just
here.
to be frank.
I'm just waiting for the shitty wordplay.
Oh, it's gonna
For all
be
the mottos and
copious.
stuff.
It's gonna be copious, and then he's gonna write another book about it. He almost died another 22 times during litigation.
I started meth and
yeah.
then I made Frank.
That's right.
Every
This is-
time he needs an inspiration, he
Yeah.
starts and stops drugs.
That's right. I have to. You got it. Long nights. It's long nights when you're setting up a company. So
I
it's
knew there was only one way that I could figure out how to make a social media platform, and that was to get addicted to crack cocaine.
I was going to call the
methamphetamine
platform
once
meth,
again.
but that was taken already.
And I took me a trip to Mexico
Yeah.
and hit the bottom of the barrel, and I went through the bottom of the barrel just like I did before my pillow.
Eight
And then I came up with
feet
and
under
then
the ground.
Then God spoke to me through a cloud and said, "Frank." And I said, "That's not my name."
He said, Frank, this is the policia. Get out of that bucket.
And I said, "My name's not Frank." And he said, "No, that's the platform."
I said, oh,
Pow, 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 sir. I started shooting at him.
gracias, Jesus. Have a good day. And he walked away.
So here we are.
Here I am.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm making my own thing. I invited President Trump. He looked at me. He told me that I was a bit strange again. And he said that he's going to start his own platform
I
now.
wanted to call it My Frank, but they said that was suggestive. And
We already had the nudity rules figured out, so
And
we
listen,
couldn't have anything
I can show
suggested.
my Frank, but you can't show your titties.
That's right.
I said it.
That's right.
I made it.
It's not a double standard because I'm the one making the rules
I'm
here.
the Mark Zuckelbuckle on this motherfucker.
I'm the head cheese of this Wisconsin place. That's it. Yeah, it's Yeah, he's definitely been getting into some trouble. I'll tell you who else.
I was gonna just real quick. That could be a fun segment. Is Tales from the Frank.
Tales from the
If
Frank.
it gets up and running, we could always pull some crazy shit out.
Yeah.
Because I'm certain there will be.
There'll be plenty.
Even if it's just we just follow Mike Lindell on there.
That's it. Just bring old Mike Lindell. along.
Pictures like Tom from MySpace. Are just
Yeah.
with the pillow.
It's a pillow. He's holding a pillow on it.
But no, he's still typing. His hands are on the pillow.
He's typing on a pillow.
He's got another pillow sitting up like
got a
it's a
pillow
screen.
computer. Fucking typing up like.
I'm writing the script for my next book on my pillow computer here.
I called
it
us-
Phil's a microprocessor capable of running.
I called it my sleep top.
It's my sleep top. It's full of microprocessors. It's a patented, Phil.
Close it over my head every time I go and take a nap.
That's right.
You can just take a nap right after
I
you're done
love
working.
I love it. It's I took a bunch of Commodore 64 computers and I ground them up and I stuffed a pillowcase full of them and now I sleep on that because I figure at the very least it'll megabyte me right into success.
It's softer than my tears.
That's right. That's what I've been told anyway. I don't know. Well, the other person who's also put their foot in their mouth again is our cord shredding Uncle Ted.
Mice? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ted Nugent,
Oh, yeah.
Tested
Oh, yeah.
positive.
who has been an adamant COVID denier of the whole thing.
What a fucking asshole.
Now
this guy
has
is.
COVID, and he was talking about how he thought he was dying.
Good.
I mean,
You can't be that big of a prick.
this
and
is
then
what we call
expect
full
sympathy.
circle.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's just like what happened with Trump.
Yeah, exactly right.
Every time,
Yep.
dude. There were like nation leaders I read that were like dispelling COVID, and they said, "Oh, get out here, everybody can gather."
Yeah.
And then a couple of them came down with COVID and died.
Yeah.
There you
And-
go.
And here we are. Ted
And
Nugent.
here we are. I still had
You
somebody.
can dodge the draft, but you can't dodge COVID.
That's right, Ted.
Fucking piece
Cat
of shit.
scratch fever isn't going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You can't take that medicine any longer.
If only you would have
Got
had
that COVID fever.
That's right, COVID fever, babe. It's going to be a new album.
COVID fever.
Yeah.
And that'll be the only thing he's ever fucking done since
it.
Cat Scratch Fever.
The
How
only
can
thing.
you be
On
riding?
stranglehold.
Yeah, he did strangle.
Oh, I
it,
don't
too.
even know that one.
If
If I don't know it,
I don't know it, it hasn't
famous.
happened.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened. That's it.
I don't know. It's not famous. I know everything.
I know everything there is to know.
You don't film people, all right? What is this world where we just film people with our phones? Not living in the moment. I don't like that.
I don't like that. This is like a
So
subtle
weird.
advertisement for I Think You Should Leave.
Absolutely
Please
right.
go watch
That's-
I Think You Should Leave
oh,
if you
it's-
haven't.
But don't watch it once. You have to watch it at least 6 times.
Several
through.
times.
It's short. It's short. You
Yeah,
can
finish
quit.
it in the evening.
Absolutely.
That's
Well,
it, like 6 episodes.
keep
Yeah, and
going.
they're 15 minutes apiece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Push through the uncomfortability. It gets way better.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh
I
man.
would say at least watch it twice. At least.
6 times is the answer.
6 is our number.
Yeah. We're sticking with 6.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're
fair.
sticking with 6.
But how do you ride on the coattails of your own success from like 2 total songs? How do you still try stay
The same
relevant
reason
in
there's
this, in
still
this shit?
hair metal bands playing.
Yeah, you just shout really loud.
But at least those guys
you
are
get
like,
your own Sirius XM
You start
station.
going bald, you put on a cowboy hat, and then you
Perfect.
go out and perform.
that's true.
And then you go on VH1.
but like
Yeah.
it's like he's
Catch herpes
almost,
on TV.
That's it. Yeah. And now I've got herpes now. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Yep. Got it.
Only in the second episode, I set a record.
That's right. There we go. We're going for it. And we got it, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. It was in my contract. Herpes.
I'll tell you what. Speaking of contracting sexually transmitted diseases
Okay.
in the public eye,
Interesting.
what has Charlie Sheen been doing?
Oh, he's I think
I
he's
need to
laid
know.
up somewhere, probably.
He's probably either laying low or laid up.
He's actually he might be hanging upside down in a closet somewhere with a bunch of IVs. You know?
like a medicated vampire.
Yeah. Hey, he took some bat blood to
Yeah, you got to
To
balance out the
counteract the
tiger.
tiger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Need
it's
some of this bat blood.
that's right. Yeah, all 4.
Excellence.
I already had all 4 paws on the ground. Now it's wing time.
I
Baby.
saw his
gotta
brother
get that
though.
flying.
His not illegitimate brother, his
Right.
real brother.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez.
Mhm.
Which they're all
Yeah.
really Estevezes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, he just
I read
changed
about
his
that
name.
once. Yeah,
Even
the Sheens.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin Estevez.
That's right.
It's time for me to get the AIDS.
Yeah, that's-
from a weird stripper that I've embedded San Paulo. No, Emilio Estevez is doing a revival of the Mighty Ducks.
I saw that.
Did you guys see this thing?
I haven't seen it yet.
Speaking
but
of
I
our
saw,
childhood.
the thing for it.
That's fantastic.
I don't think it's released yet, as far as I know. But I did see that he was in it, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Is
and
it going to be the whole old Kiss? That would be really great.
except for one.
Oh,
It is.
man.
It is, except for one, the goalie, who had some major legal issues
Oh,
over the years, and I
Mm.
think he wants to come back, but he's like he's like a drug addict,
Okay.
and he's all fucked up.
Well.
So the rest of them, though, I believe, are coming back.
Speaking of which, what's going on with Corey Feldman? I wonder.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Corey
haven't
Feldman! What
seen
happened
him.
to that
He-
documentary? Everybody's getting money.
He
for
was
it.
talking about when the shutdown happened. He was talking about how he was outside of the country and they wouldn't let him back in.
That's right, because he did the Goonies reunion.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, I'm stuck in Spain somewhere.
All I have is my pile of money to keep me company.
Oh man,
Like wipe his tears with hundreds.
he doesn't have any money left. He used it all on his production budget.
He's begging us for money. He's looking for
Yeah.
his.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm all about his doing his whole pedophilia ring reveal of Hollywood elite. That's great.
Right?
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
go
give him
for
any
it.
money.
No, no.
because I don't know when, and how it'll come out.
Yes, and how much of it will be based in reality? You
Right.
know, this is all up for debate.
It's sad. He's like a damaged guy. I mean, he's obviously like having issues. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, yeah. I mean, it's probably best he's keeping his head down because the last I heard, people were trying to kill him.
Well,
As he's
that's
pleading for help.
Well,
Help.
that was his.
They're
That was
trying
his,
to murder me.
that
that was
was
his side of the story, right?
yeah,
Right.
that's exactly right.
Let's hear from the guy with the gun that found him on the street.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah,
I just had this gun out. I was polishing it.
yeah,
I usually carry my gun from here to Rite Aid. All right.
yeah.
I hold it up in front of the cashier. I usually get whatever I want. It's funny.
It's like
They just give me stuff.
This is the cheapest credit card I've ever had. It's like Apple
No
Pay.
interest rate.
You just show it to them, and then they give it to
Yeah,
you.
I don't even have to
They-
start
yeah.
a tab.
I just tap.
Fantastic. I just tap them and I take it. That's it. I get what I want. That's what it's all about. You can't always get what you want,
Look
but
at all this cash back, Samuel L. Jackson.
it's it. That's it.
You guys,
That's
you
it.
guys don't watch commercials. He's always on Capital One.
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about unlimited cash back, motherfucker.
And I hope they burn in hell.
Oh my God.
Yes, they deserve rewards.
And I hope they go to Hawaii. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's. I really have enjoyed the like the meta nature of commercials recently. It's been. I really love it. I love it. The stupid Wayne's World commercial that keeps playing forever.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time I stream the news.
Have you seen the Gremlins commercial for Mountain Dew
No.
with Gizmo?
Yeah.
And he's like, guys drinking Mountain Dew. And Gizmo's like, Gizmo, I want some. And he's like, all right, but you better be really careful with it. Of course, he just
Yeah. Right,
spilled
yeah.
all over himself, so popping little motherfucking mothballs of death out of his back.
Yep. That's how it goes.
I'm like, what? Who is thinking to pull this old Gremlins movie into a
Yeah.
commercial?
And I wonder if all the little
wonder-
gremlins that came off were like a bunch of hillbillies from the trailer park, because that's usually where the most of the Mountain Dew goes. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Where's the capital?
that's it.
Which way?
Capital what? The A, B, C.
Capital One, motherfucker!
Oh, that's it. Samuel L. Jackson's over there. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Sam.
Just listen for the screams and the profanity.
I
Just
wonder
Follow
if
the
there's-
Kangol
I wonder
truck.
if there's going to be some. I wonder if they're trying to spur on some kind of reboot or something.
I don't know.
It could be, man. They're not. There's nothing is sacred anymore.
Unless
They're
Phoebe
doing
Cates is on board, though.
everything.
I'm not interested.
You never know.
Yeah,
Of course, I haven't
I
seen Phoebe
her. I haven't
Cates
seen her in
recently.
a long time.
I'll tell you who I did see, though, was Punky Brewster.
Oh yeah, Punky Brewster has a new show. What the fuck
With documentary.
is this?
Does she have a show? I know she has a documentary she did.
Yeah, I think there was a show.
Really? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did hear about this. Now that you say,
yeah.
I remember seeing the
I
title
saw
for
some
it.
ads for it. I'm all grown
Yeah,
up now.
yeah.
I used to be a smarmy little child, and now I'm an adult. Watch me.
What a that documentary was wild because she was like obsessed with filming everything.
Oh wow.
So you've got all of these people who are now like, or at least who used to be really big in like the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
And they're all like little kids. They're all like smoking weed in like a field and they're all just laying there like looking at ladybugs and stuff. It was wild to see all these people. But yeah, that was a really interesting documentary for sure. I forget I think it was called 90s Kids or 90s Kid or something like that. But it's worth a watch. I think it was on Hulu if my memory serves. But yeah, that was decent.
I do feel like we should all be. I know that we're leaning towards this now with so much constant documentation and like picture sharing and all this shit. But I feel like we should all have some kind of recording constantly going on for our own personal use, not something that has to be regulated that the government doesn't touch.
No, yeah,
but we just have like a replay of our whole lives. You can just go back. That's what this show aims to be.
I
for
have
us.
been talking about this forever. That I want, like, I really value my sight. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's how I experience the world primarily. Because I have terrible hearing for the most part, and
your
so-
personality's
and
bad.
my personality's bad. There's nothing going on, but I do have a pair of binoculars and several cameras, so I just watch everything that's going on all the time. And so, but if they were like, listen, we can take one of your eyes out and put an eyeball camera in its place, I think I would take them up on it. I would want to see the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you
saying
don't want 480p in that.
No, I'm not looking for any.
No.
If it's diminished,
grainy.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't want that.
no,
Take
because
that flip cam and show it up your ass.
exactly right. I'm not looking for CCTV quality here. I want crisp definition. 4K at the least.
Yeah.
That 8K is coming. I know it is.
That's right.
Except for
Yeah.
just like the shitty old security camera.
Yeah.
It just takes pictures every couple.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like 8 frames per second. Yeah. That's the ticket right
And then you're
there.
getting called into court constantly anytime you're near like a.
Well, that would be the
near
problem.
A crime.
So I was
shit.
telling you, I've been watching these. Yeah. Man, look at them go. There,
Well, what'd you see with your good eye?
Yeah.
What does it matter? Witness testimony is unreliable.
there was a blur. There was a blur.
So it was like Bigfoot.
Yeah,
a bunch of
exactly.
Right
money.
on by.
Black, gray, and white.
Yeah,
Can't tell
somebody.
what
I
else
don't
going
know.
on.
They looked like they were dangerous, though. It was a dangerous black and
Yeah.
gray blur.
that a
Very,
cat?
very intimidating. Yeah, I was very intimidated by what they were
Cat's
talking.
got a gun.
Yeah. I've been
Just stole a
watching.
car.
I've been watching 2020 like documentaries on different murders and serial killers and stuff.
Yeah.
They just put a whole bunch of them onto Hulu as well. I've been watching Hulu more than Netflix recently. I guess they've been.
Yeah, I go
finding some
through
more
phases
stuff.
with all of them.
Netflix
Yeah,
is on like
oscillate.
a slump. There's not really anything.
Yeah,
good on
they
it
really
right
are.
at the moment.
Yeah. There was something that I just added to my list the other day that seemed somewhat decent. But anyhow, so I've been watching them, and they were just talking about this one in South Carolina. Yeah, because it was in Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
This girl who worked at the Tilted Kilt,
Mhm.
she had this guy that she was kind of dating, but then she was also seeing this other guy who ended up being married,
Okay.
and the wife found out about it. And there was this whole big thing where she got a phone call where the girl got presumably killed because she disappeared. Got a phone call from a payphone like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Mhm.
And then she texted her friend, got in her car, and then disappeared.
Hmm.
So then they went around. The cops were like, they had this whole search party and they're trying to find her all over the place and whatever. And then they started going like slowly going down the roads where they found her. They found her car at like a launch site for a boat, basically. And that's the only thing that's down this road. So it's the only reason you go down there. And so the
What was this girl's first name who died?
I don't remember.
There was a girl. There was a girl I met randomly one time in a Walmart,
And she was dead.
and she was
She was dead as a doornail.
underneath of a tire.
Yeah.
And she was long gone.
I said, "Do you have a cigarette?" I just smoked the last one
You look-
earlier.
Beth, you look like a Beth.
That's right. Are you? I
have a
think you might be.
cigarette.
Yeah.
It was about
need a
as
smoke.
awkward as that. If I'll do a very quick story. I was waiting for my car to have an oil change. I was single at the time, and this girl walked in. She's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
And she and I started talking and joking a little bit.
Yeah.
Then some old lady came in and started talking to us about and like completely killed all my chances.
Mood. Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck!
Yeah.
this.
Right. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, lady!" But
Yeah.
we're in the waiting room, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
So
I will kill you.
It was
I
Walmart
seriously,
though.
on the inside,
You
I
could
was
have.
like, I would fucking kill. I was like,
all your veins start popping out in your head.
my eyes bulge. So anyway, I got her name and we friended on Facebook. She ended up moving to South Carolina and worked at the Tilted Kilt.
Uh-oh.
It's the last I know of. So
Uh-oh.
I don't know if she, and I haven't seen anything on her Facebook come up in a long time.
Uh-oh.
So she might be this
Wow.
dead
She-
person.
This could be because this
If
girl
I-
was pretty good looking.
If I see a picture of her, I would know.
Have I?
That would be a horrifying.
That would be
a
wild.
right?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I highly doubt it is, but just the coincidence factor is weird.
Have you guys heard the Myrtle Beach song?
Myrtle
like-
Beach
like
song.
Like I think
Like
I'm
an
pretty sure.
anthem?
I think it's supposed
like
to be.
the alma mater.
It's
Yeah.
some like shitty like pop country song. I'm pretty sure it's called Myrtle Beach and it's by somebody that's from Myrtle Beach. And all like I remember hearing it like when my mom moved down there.
Mhm.
It was like the year that the song came out. So when I went down to visit, it was just playing everywhere constantly.
Oh god,
And the chorus just Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach.
that's it.
Goddamn motherfucking Myrtle Beach.
Wow, dude.
Like
How
goddamn, I love
original.
Myrtle Beach. It's fucking. You got to listen to it. It's horrible.
It sounds absolutely awful.
Goddamn motherfucking Myrtle
Yeah,
Beach.
that's like I think the first couple times to the chorus they say like "Goddamn, I love Myrtle Beach," but at one point, at least like twice, they say "Goddamn, motherfucking Myrtle Beach."
people just love profanity and being having
Yeah,
things
And
repeated.
it's just
to
about
them.
like driving a truck to Myrtle Beach and then hanging out at Myrtle Beach.
It's the
That's all
dumbest
they
shit
do.
I've ever
That's
heard
all
of.
they know how to do.
You gotta listen to it.
Let's see here.
Are you trying to pull up?
Yes,
some
I
kind
am.
of a picture.
I
here?
am pulling up this picture. It doesn't say this girl's name in the description. This is her on that top picture.
No, that's not her.
Okay,
Thankfully,
that's good, but also that would have been wild.
that would have been crazy. I
Yeah.
should just lied, right?
Yeah,
I
you
should
should
have
have.
with it.
God damn it!
Oh my god!
Yeah, you should know by now. You just
I
have
think
to
I
improv.
recognized her from your story.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I painted a picture in my head, and that's her.
That's exactly what it was.
I'm
Yep.
like Sylvia Brown. I know.
That's it. She's. I'm sorry. She's dead. Wait, excuse me. I'm dead. Yeah, you're dead, honey.
Yeah, you're
You're-
dead.
I'm sorry,
You're
sweetheart.
long
You're
dead.
dead. You're
Somebody-
long dead.
Somebody had to say it.
That was my favorite interview where the girl who she said was dead
Yes.
is interviewing her and tells her
Yeah.
that was me.
Yeah. Well, you must have died. You must have died
Well,
somewhere.
honey, I'm never wrong,
Yeah,
honey.
so-
You're dead.
You're dead somewhere.
You're a zombie.
Yes.
Help! Zombies!
Why are you all standing around and filming? There's a zombie here.
He's trying to eat my brain.
Somebody get my gun.
Trust me, you all are going to be dead soon too. I've seen
I
it.
saw it. You're dead.
I seen them.
Sorry, honey. You're all dead.
Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey.
Sorry, honey. You dead.
Oh man, she was a fucking. She was a mess.
Let's just say we're happy. Let's throw some more dirt on that grave.
Montel.
That's all I'm trying to say.
It's all Montel's fault, really.
Montel Williams. These fucking mouthpiece people on daytime television give people like Dr. Oz, who's like a whole fucking quack,
Man,
these platforms to give people bad advice.
it's so funny because every once in a while, of course, it's been like I said, I tend to stream the news from the website now, but back when I used to watch it over like the regular TV, like over an antenna.
Mhm.
I used to see some of those commercials. They'd always do Dr. Oz or whatever.
Yeah.
And it progressively went from Dr. Oz having other people on to like have genuine medical conversations to slowly almost becoming like every episode is just clickbait.
Yeah.
Where, man, and it's, I'm trying to think of a thing to compare it to, but it just gets progressively more and more dramatic and more like, you could be dead right now. Tune in tomorrow to find out what you might be dead from. Maybe that's what happened to Corey Feldman.
He watched too much Dr.
Too
Oz.
much
and now
Dr.
he's-
Oz.
now he's
Yeah, he
dead from
had all
something.
those free daytime.
It's just like all that shit with Dr. Phil and stuff where,
Yeah.
like every week there's like a new family that was falling apart because the dad was fucking a dude and,
That's it.
and,
Right.
and the mom was sucking off the kid or whatever.
Yep. Jared Springer's too trashy. I want a doctor to tell me my news. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he said Dr. Phil should have just gone and done an OnlyFans like the Cash Me Outside girl. Then he would have been fine.
Dr. Phil OnlyFans would make $1 billion.
Oh my God.
Do you know how much people
There'd
would
be
pay for
so
that?
much money.
Just for the curiosity.
All he has to do is do the little thing and put the emoji in front of all his sensitive bits and then say, catch it in the DMs or whatever. However they say that.
Catch
the
me
private
outside
cash
the
me,
DMs.
cash me in the DMs, baby.
$10 for a dick rating.
Absolutely
Cash me
right.
in the DMs,
Oh,
Oprah.
man.
It's like a chain, right? Because Dr. Phil got big because of Oprah. Just like
Yeah.
how Dr. Oz got big because of whatever dick bag made him big.
Yeah.
And it's all just, and then what does Oprah even know? What the fuck does Oprah know? We are as qualified to talk about shit as Oprah is.
Absolutely right.
100%.
Absolutely right.
Not
If
even
not
joking.
more so. If not more so.
Because we don't talk outside of the realm of shit we know about.
No, exactly. Well,
Unlike
it's-
Oprah.
yeah.
But these producers, man, this is a prize. It's money hungry.
And I'll
I
tell you
don't
what,
wanna get
look
into
under your
that.
seat. There's nothing there because I'm
There's-
not giving you shit.
that's
Look
right.
under your seat. There's probably gum. And if I was right, honey, you're dead, honey.
It's dead, honey. I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
dead. You're
I'm
dead,
sorry.
honey.
You're dead, honey.
Because I can see the future now.
Yep, that's it.
Find out. Tune in tomorrow from what you'll be dead from.
You're not even a doctor.
I'm Montel Springer Jerry.
That's
Phil.
that's what I want. Just some like amorphous, like the Thing blob. all of these talk show hosts.
Daytime TV. Screaming in pain.
Oh man, what a beautiful thing that would be.
Let's hope that can happen in the future.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Honestly,
ready.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's the case already. You know,
Yeah.
just transform into one or the other depending on the time
Just
slot.
every time they cut the commercial, they come back. It's a different host. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, to make the viewers slowly question their sanity if they weren't already.
That's why everybody's getting mad at Ellen for being mean to other people because that's probably the last slot of the day.
Yep.
and it's worn out by then.
That's
I
it.
feel so vindicated that Ellen was like exposed for being a piece of shit
Yeah.
because when I watch Ellen, I know everybody's like, "Oh, she's so independent and fierce, and she's an entrepreneur, and she's so funny."
Yeah.
She's fucking mean.
Look right
She-
here. This never changes.
She is. Yeah,
She
she's
can
like
smile. She
dead
can frown.
as-
Nothing happens in the
Her
eyes.
That could
eyes
be
are dead as
Botox.
fuck. Yeah.
that's true. That could be. Yeah,
But
freezing it all up.
she's like legitimately nasty.
She is.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
I don't find her
through
funny.
No.
one of the people that I know. I'm not going to go into detail here, but their friend.
Is it a name? Is it like Mexican hat dance? And it's one of the three.
Might be somewhere in the area. Their friend was an intern on her show,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and she was talking about how terrible she was as a person to work for. Which I mean, and this was long before she got exposed. So
Right. That was like the
Yeah.
narrative. It's always been that way, I guess.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
make her look good because she has no talent.
That's it.
And if you don't
Exactly.
do it, then you get
Man,
the whip.
have you ever seen
That's
her old stand up before?
No, I didn't even know she did stand up till like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew her originally as a stand-up,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was like okay.
Yeah. Right. That was exactly it, and that's
Yeah.
why I was so surprised.
Yeah, she's not. She's just like she's that. I'm fiercely independent. I'm a lesbian woman. Look, I don't give a
But
fuck.
no, she got the show. I think. Yeah, she had. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
before
Yeah,
she
she
came
came
out.
Yeah,
on
right.
TV.
Before she
Yeah.
came out, but everybody knew. Come on,
Yeah.
can't be looking at her and be like with that kind of attitude that she had about like just in general.
tell when somebody's
I know they're gay. I got it.
see it. They get the stamp, right? You have your gay stamp.
Our gaydar was
It's
going
like a
wild.
little sticker. It's like a little
You don't
sticker
have
you wear.
your gay day pass. then
Yeah, that's exactly
go
right.
home.
Gay
That's
pass.
right. Yeah, if you
Gay-
don't, you better have your gay pass. Otherwise, you need to get the hell out of here.
like sexual orientation hall monitors.
You get one gay demerit. All right.
Just walking around sniffing people.
Yep, that's it.
Where's your pass?
That's right.
Like a bloodhound.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But like, yeah, she was always average at best in terms of like her
Right.
comedic delivery and all.
Yeah.
And like, I think people got all wrapped up in like all those other issues and why she got the big talk show and stuff. But she's a piece of shit. I don't care what you are, who you are, where you're from, whatever. If you're a piece of shit, you're
Yeah.
a piece of shit. If you're cool, you're cool.
right.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. There's no two ways
Doesn't give you
about
an
it.
excuse. And like Steve Harvey, I've heard the same thing about Steve Harvey. That
Absolutely.
he's a complete prick.
Yep. Yep.
I
Which
can see
isn't a
that.
surprise. You can see it. You can
I
see
feel
the
like
way he
most of
acts.
those daytime TV people are probably like that just because, their career is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get there, that really is the graveyard. That's the elephant graveyard right there.
You should be fucking happy as fuck because look, you have
Well, they're getting paid obscene amounts of money for everybody else to do their job. They just have to
Yeah.
sit and talk.
you're greedy as hell because if you didn't make enough money and spend it wisely in the time that you were famous on top and you still need that paycheck,
Yep.
then guess who's to blame? You look in that fucking mirror and you
Oprah.
tell that little it's Oprah.
God damn it, Oprah! You caught me when my star was falling.
I love bread.
Yeah, that's right. I love bread.
It's my favorite thing Oprah's ever said. It's the most honest statement she's ever
That's
given.
it.
I love bread. If you haven't seen that commercial, go look it up.
Oh man, yep, yeah, she's a gem right there. She really is the perfect example of how to do it right.
Exactly.
She went from being a news anchor to parlaying all of that into getting this show, and then you basically you find out where the line is and you limbo just underneath of it so that you can be kind of edgy to like the white bread people,
right,
but not edgy enough that you get yourself in trouble. Of course, that was all before cancel culture and all those
this
things.
is my motto for work, actually. I try to fly just under the radar.
That's the ticket.
And have just enough rebelliousness in there that I get a little bit of respect among my peers.
Yep.
Otherwise, I don't want to be noticed.
No, we don't need all this
I wanna be big
complication.
time.
Yeah. Speaking of under the radar, did you see that the Navy confirmed some more UFO videos?
Really?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Some wild ones too. I was watching. Yeah.
Fucking Martians coming
some
out
of
of
them
spaceships.
I want to. Yeah.
Yep, that one's real. Yeah, that was
That
definitely
one.
happened.
That one is real. That one is real. That one's Mike Lindell.
Oh,
that
that's
one's
just a guy,
real.
That's a guy in a suit. That's a guy in a suit.
Yeah. We're the Navy. We know. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing actually really ate Chuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gone. Chuck is gone.
Chuck's dead. He's done.
Actually, we should probably do something about it. It's still coming towards us.
Yeah. We're right.
This is live, but this is cops.
Yep. Yeah.
You're watching cops right now.
Oh, that was the other 2021 that they did that was pretty cool. Was this girl who was an escort? She married this guy, and she apparently tried to poison his tea with antifreeze.
Oh God!
And he tasted it. He realized and spit. He didn't realize it was antifreeze. He just thought it was bad. He spit it out, but he was sick for 2 weeks because of it. So he must have like drank some and then realized that it tasted bad, and he threw it away because he thought the tea was just bad. And then she tried to hire a hitman on camera. But it was a cop, of course. It was an undercover thing. And so
That's one thing. It's whenever you try to hire him,
it's always a cop. It's always a cop. Yeah. And so then when she met with the cop.
What's the number for the hitman? 911.
911.
If you don't have a hitman on retainer, it's a cop.
It's a cop. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. If you aren't a multimillionaire, with other multimillionaire friends. And so she goes to the gym to work out. Her husband has had liposuction to his love handle, so he's in bed recovering. So she knows he's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. She's going to go to the gym, and while she goes to the gym, the guy's supposed to come in and kill him. So she goes to the gym. One of the cops, they set up this fake crime scene. They tape off all around her apartment and everything like that. They knock on the door, and so it takes a little while because the guy's laid up in bed, and he gets up, and the officer says, "Sir, I'm going to need you to come with me." And he goes, "Why? What's the problem? Did something happen?" And he goes,
"Your wife paid me $10,000 to kill you.
Yeah, you're
dead.
Someone's trying to kill you." Yeah, exactly. So they throw it. So then they called the wife. They purposely mispronounced her last name wrong, so that she would correct them. So it seemed like it was nonchalant, or like to throw her off.
Yeah.
Get her to come back. She gets there. She sees all the stuff, and she says, "Is everything okay?" And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your husband's dead, and he's been killed." Or no, he says he's been killed. And so then she goes, "Oh," she starts crying, and she like falls in his arm and does this whole big thing.
Turns around to the camera and goes,
"Yeah." Well, but this was part
she
of her
does a gym look.
part of with the shoulder shrug. Yeah, part of her defense. Once they were like, "No, you did this," they like brought the cop in handcuffs, but in like plain clothes. She's like, they're like, "Do you know this guy?" And she's like, "No, I've never seen him before." And you're like, "All right, get him out of here."
Ta-da!
Yeah, ta-da! Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. And so then he's like, "You're lying. This is a cop." And she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then she flips it around and she says that
she tried to hire him to kill me.
He tried to kill me. Yeah. No, it was Dalia Dippolito. That's exactly right. Yes. So they
good call, Juan.
Yeah. So they got the whole thing on film. Then she started saying that her and her husband were actually doing this because they knew that the cops' film crew was following this police department around, and they wanted to use it as a reality TV show reel to try and get on a show. And he's like, I don't know what she's talking about.
It's a reverse sting.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it was happening the whole time.
We actually got you, cops.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring out the cameras.
Yep, bring them out, guys. They got us.
This is a sting for that cop faking to be a hitman.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Where's Ashton Kutcher? You're on
Citizens
top.
arrest.
Yeah.
Citizens arrest.
But of course, the worst part about watching all of these damn 2020 true crime things is that Nancy Grace is on all of them.
Oh my God.
You know that they're. I don't remember.
He's an evil piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He looked like he would rape a dog
Yeah.
just for fun.
Yeah. But
Oh, Jesus Christ.
she's got like the really like caked eyeliner on. Yeah.
Anyone
man.
that listens to Nancy Grace unironically.
If I had the chance, I would stab him in the neck.
In the neck. I'm pretty sure she sleeps
Just to
upside
watch him
down too.
die.
That's the only way her hair stays like that.
the way she sucks the blood of society, I would 100% believe. Jesus God, taking away all the vitality of our poor, idiotic Americans.
That's exactly right. Speaking of poor idiotic Americans, how about some weird news?
Let's see the best of the best.
Just talk for like the entire length of the show.
We did, yeah. That was
Jesus Christ.
That was like 54 minutes.
Oh my God, dude! I didn't realize how far we were going with it. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
we were on a roll.
That's good. Not much of the weird news is.
Juan is staying strong.
Yeah,
with us.
he's hanging on.
Thank you, Juan.
Way to go, Juan.
Love it. And I started jumping on the Facebook Live thing on my phone so I can see who's on here now.
It's good. Yeah, because I can only see where people are watching, like what platform. I can't see who it is, but I do see the comments over here. That's
Yeah, I was trying to watch on Instagram.
Man,
Instagram.
but
Instagram, we can't
Dude,
see the
you
comments.
were
what they're
on
saying,
that,
unfortunately.
dude.
But yeah.
I mean, I was trying to pull it up on mine, and it's like hit or miss when it works.
Oh, well, that's how we go.
It's funny. I was laughing at.
Yeah.
There were times I was laughing at the delay because like there would be moments where we're gesticulating wildly
Yeah.
that show up like a minute later on here.
Yep.
Hilarious.
It's a beautiful thing. The delay is great. Well, so let's see here. There we go. All right. So we'll do this guy, and then we'll do this guy, and then all right, streaming folks. Here goes. Weird news time.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
Weird news on the Kick Stop
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used a witch to hold me to get the fire off me! Oh, help me, Oprah Winfrey! Ah!
A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum. The Human Torch is denied a bank loan. The arsonist has partnership.
And now with this week's weird news, here's Mitch.
Alrighty, so for our first story, 2 Tennessee women were nabbed for allegedly trying to pass off, you guessed it, $1 million bill. That was the real thing, because they exist still.
I got this from the bank.
It's straight from the bank. See, it says right on here, U.S. Bank. According to
Of America.
that's right, of America, just in case you thought it was another U.S. bank. According to the Daily Times, the Blount County, Tennessee, Amanda McCormick, of McCormick fame, potentially. We don't know. 39, a relative.
I'll tell you, she probably smells like that. Place.
She's probably covered in spices. Yeah. And a relative, 61-year-old Linda Johnson, allegedly attempted to pay for several gift cards at the dollar store by using $1 million bill.
Holy fucking shit!
I want everything in here.
I want
There you go.
$1 million?
I want these two $5 gift cards. I'll just take the rest in cash.
Can you cash $1 million? Yep. Can you change $1 million?
All right, fine. I'll take another $10 gift card for Starbucks.
The officers were told by McCormick that the counterfeit bill was sent to her in the mail by, quote, a church, but was unable to provide information about the church. Was it Scientology? Perhaps. She also said that she was going to use the money to buy various items to help the homeless. I was going to use it for the homeless.
It's for poor people, dummy.
Yeah, come on. You're
How did
dumber
this-
than a dummy. Johnson told cops she didn't know about the fake cash and had only been with McCormick to run errands. I don't know anything about this. The 2 women were not arrested on fraud charges, but the bill was confiscated.
Who? It's like Monopoly money.
Yeah,
You're
exactly
saying there.
right.
$1 million bill. It's like Chuck E.
Jesus
Cheese dollars.
Christ, yeah.
Give me a fucking break. Who thinks like that? People who shop at the dollar store, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I bet they won't even look at it that hard.
Yeah, well, this is true. Yeah, yeah. As if you tell them how much you're giving them.
Oh my God, I came up with this. That reminds me, I was driving past the dollar store
Mhm.
and there was an ambulance in front of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder where they're going. Dollar store heaven. Which is like, you're not bad enough to go to hell.
Yeah.
You're not good enough to go to regular heaven.
Right.
So it's like
Dollar
purgatory.
heaven.
It's like dollar heaven. You just have to.
There's a whole
Waste
lot of
away.
toys, kids here. All right. Yep.
Everything's $1. It's all cheap. It's not bad. You're not on fire. Just
Right.
put up with it.
Yeah.
Instead of roads made out of gold, it's all just plastic.
That's it. Most of the
All
light
Legos.
bulbs are out, so hopefully you have a flashlight on your phone. The U.S. has never printed $1 million bills as legal tender, but some were produced as an art series by a Canadian firm, rather, and sold for $1, according to the Department of the Treasury.
I remember when I worked at Pizza Hut, there was a girl that got a $1 million bill as her tip, and she was pissed.
Was it one of the ones that has a Bible verse on the inside?
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are always fun to find.
I think it might have had Obama on it.
Oh, really?
It might have.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
it's
so.
a fun
It could.
novelty thing, but like at
Yeah.
the same time, it's kind of saying, "Hey, don't you wish you were rich too?"
Yeah,
And instead of
exactly.
just being like, "Here's a couple bucks."
Yeah.
She was pissed because it was like a decent sized check, and then like just got no tip at all.
What? Oh, well, that's some
That was-
bullshit.
yeah, that was the whole
different.
tip.
That's a whole different
Jesus,
game. Yeah.
Yeah. My God.
My God. Well, I'll tell you who else.
That's the quality of people who either shop at the dollar store or go to Pizza Hut.
There you go. That's it.
That's
That's
what
it.
that tells you.
Dollar pizzas, baby. That's what we're all for. That's it. Well, I'll tell you.
$1 million pizza.
$1 million pizzas. I'll tell you another $1 million pizza idea. Was a Canadian Parliament member was caught stark naked in a virtual meeting of the House of Commons. Will Amos, who has represented the Quebec district of Pontiac since 2015, appeared on the screens of his fellow lawmakers completely naked on Wednesday. The pandemic has meant many Canadian lawmakers are participating in sessions via video conference instead of in person. But the screenshot of the whole thing was obtained by the Canadian press, and it shows him standing behind his desk between the Quebec and Canadian flags, his private parts hidden by what appears to be a mobile phone in one hand. And he says it was an unfortunate error. So here we'll show you.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a little bit of visual aid here. What a interesting.
He must have got his
turn of events.
OnlyFans mixed up with his meeting.
Yeah, that's it. You got to use separate browsers. That's the best way.
There's a YouTuber I follow called Legal Eagle. It's like an actual lawyer that breaks a lot of shit down.
Mhm.
And a week or so ago, he put out this video that was like his favorite moments of like lawyers fucking up during the pandemic, like work from home stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And there was a lawyer that got caught fucking his secretary on camera.
Oh boy!
Holy shit.
Like, what do you mean on camera? Like a webcam or like?
Yeah, like they were on a Zoom call.
Oh
and
my
he thought
God.
he had ended
Should
it.
I have court? No,
Whoops!
God damn it.
Whoops! Shouldn't have scheduled the meeting. Should have just joined in.
That's
That
what I want.
That
I
would have
want
been
us
a
to pull
lot
up.
better here.
Let's pull that one up.
Somebody was calling
Jamie,
it
pull it up.
Yeah, Jamie, let's pull this one up here. Jamie, this is taking forever. What's going on here?
Jamie, hurry up.
Jamie's dead, everybody. I think,
There's,
Jamie died of
I
COVID.
think Jamie's dead.
There's another
Jamie, it
one,
was nice of you to try.
Somebody called in to the Supreme Court hearing, and you could hear a toilet flush in the background.
That's anytime that they try to ask for me to participate in my meetings at work. That's where I usually am.
There you go.
Is in the bathroom
There you
because
are.
I like to be surrounded by actual shit.
That's there you are.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
so there he is. We'll see if we can.
That's just a screen cap, and
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he was actually in the midst of walking when his phone just happens to be, covering himself up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. There you are.
Wow.
So that's how it goes, folks. And it was connecting to audio at the time, apparently.
Connecting
as
to
you can see.
audio.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Where's this
you,
jack
You
go?
need to. Yeah. Got to
Here's
plug this
here's
baby
what I
in.
don't get. There's certain places in my house I just don't go when I'm naked because
Yeah.
I'm either because I guess I have an upstairs and I have a downstairs
There's
and,
live cameras everywhere.
and there's
Yeah, there's
all my
cameras
cameras are
That's
downstairs.
it. Yeah, yeah.
And all my other cameras that are upstairs are hidden.
in plants. Yeah.
So that's
Yep.
so the ones I'm aware of are downstairs. That's why I keep all my nakedness upstairs.
That's what you got to do. You
and
need
he
to
should be doing this too. And
keep
he's
them
leading Canada.
separated. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the. What example are you setting for the fellow Canadians?
But at the same time, is it really that big of a deal? I
No.
mean, really, is it that big of a fucking deal?
It's kind of strange for it to be a government thing. Like
Yeah.
you're supposed to do that like
Well, I mean,
secretly.
like when you have like anything to do,
Yeah.
why would you do it naked? Especially involving other people.
right.
Right.
The,
You know,
the social
if it's
faux
late at
pas.
night and you want to jerk off, obviously you should be naked for that.
Right. if it's his work computer and his porn computer, it's fair.
That's a conflict of interest.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. We didn't install these VPNs for that
taxpayer
purpose.
dollars paying for that Brazzers password.
That's it. You got it. You got it.
I think it's embarrassing, but it's not horrible. The guy fucking his secretary is like pretty bad.
Yeah.
Especially if he's married.
Yes. If he's not married, hey, that's not cool that a bunch of people saw it.
Yeah.
But if he is married, ooh.
But
cause some trouble
honestly
later.
though, if he is this guy is obviously, if he's walking into a space where he's got the 2 flags behind him, this must be his office or something like that.
Right.
Secondly, if his computer is on. Thirdly, you have to join if they're using Zoom, presumably, you have to join that Zoom meeting.
I bet you he was like already naked. He started it up so he wasn't late, and he ran out of the room real quick, came back in, and didn't realize it was already
I forgot
connected.
to put clothes on.
God
That's
damn
why
it, I knew I forgot something.
Like every
Dang
time
it.
I leave the room and I forget what I left the room.
It's like
No wonder I get paid in loonies. Yeah.
they gave me $4 million bills from America For my paycheck.
I'll tell you, I got a
tried-
raise.
Tried to buy clothes with the $4
Yeah.
million bill.
At the dollar store.
Nobody would take them.
No, they wouldn't take them at all. Well, I'll tell you who did take it, though. In a scene caught by multiple traffic cameras, a driver smashed through the traffic arms of a Florida drawbridge and made the dangerous leap as the bridge opened.
Shit.
Holy shit! This looks like some
Wow.
Blues Brothers shit.
Yeah, exactly. The vehicle was briefly airborne on the Daytona Beach's Main Street Bridge, which crosses the Halifax River. Local NBC station said that the traffic arms had been replaced and that the police believe they have identified the driver. The gate also appeared to be damaged, to damage the vehicle's windshield, but it's not known if the driver was injured. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. We have video. We have video of it.
No
So
shit.
I'm gonna try. Oh, let's see here. Let me see if I can get this to cooperate and get. No, stop that. No, no.
Is this new Metallica?
Oh my, yes, it is. Yeah. They redid the Saint Anger album. Let's see here.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll try it. And then we'll go and let everybody else see this too. If it loads eventually. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. It looks like I have to do some Windows updates on here. Isn't that fun, everybody, to listen to me talk about the Windows
Got
updates?
to.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like you're on the phone with customer support.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
just one
Minus
moment,
the-
everybody.
minus
Just-
the accents.
Yeah, yeah.
don't
Well,
wanna wait for that
yeah,
to
it depends upon what day it is. So, but yeah,
Right. If you call during prime time hours,
Right.
you might get some, some dispassionate
yeah.
American person.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Hold,
Can't
hang
you
on.
just fix it yourself?
I came here to get paid, not answer your stupid fucking question.
Exactly.
I'm here for the money.
Why don't you Google it? That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here it's in the process.
Almost there.
We're almost there, folks. As you can see, it's all loading up. And just in case you're new to Twitter, you can sign up.
Yeah.
They don't censor nudity on Twitter though. So I don't know why.
Somehow it's more free
that's
than
'cause
Mike
they're not
Lindell's
Frank.
new.
Yeah, Mike Lindell's not
Frank.
going for that one.
Oh, it's 6 seconds. All right. Whoa!
Just
he goes,
jump. It's not.
skims right over
it's
it.
not quite as dramatic as we'd hope.
well, he looks like he's like contemplating halfway through whether he should continue or not.
Yeah, but like he's already blown through the freaking thing.
Yeah, he's moving. He's
Yeah.
on the move. I mean, I guess at that point, if it was way high up, I think it would have actually provided enough gravity. He could have slowed back down just to not go over the bridge if it went all the way up. You know what I mean? If it was like halfway up,
Yeah. Well,
that was just detaching from the other side.
Yeah, depending upon the bridge, most of those bridges though, they go completely straight up in the air.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, if it was like halfway
He
up,
would have just ran into the wall. That's what I'm saying.
well,
into
yeah,
the bridge.
if it was all the way up,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That would have stopped him.
Wild.
would've been-
Presumably.
That's a better fate than going in the river or
Yeah.
a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Even if that thing was at like a 45, you still would have like smashed his nuts into the
Yeah.
handlebar,
Yeah, for
bumping
sure.
into that thing.
Yeah. Well, it's absolutely against the law. That's why the rails are there. Florida Safety Council spokesperson Bonnie
Really?
Frank said, "You're not just risking yourself; you're risking all the other people who are also up on that bridge."
And your motorcycle.
There you go. That's it. I don't know what she means by you're risking everyone else on the bridge. I guess maybe the people on the other side of the bridge waiting. Because I mean, it's not like,
yeah, I guess.
or no, maybe she means like since he broke through the arm, people don't know to stop. Hopefully, you'd see the road rising like it's fucking like Inception. That you realize you shouldn't drive on that. Yeah, you're not asleep right now. Yeah,
The GPS didn't say to go up. But that's where the road goes.
What are we gonna do? But I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna end this episode. So
we've taken enough of your time.
enough of your time. We're tired of it. We're
all tired
over.
of ourselves.
No, we're tired of ourselves. It's all over.
It's all done.
Yeah, that's that.
This is the end.
We've completed it again. So we'll see you all at some other junction. And until next time, we'll see you on another episode of the Kickstart with Matt
And Chris.
I'm texting Chris or whatever he's
No,
doing.
I'm pulling
on
up
the
the
phone.
Myrtle Beach song.
Thank God. Okay.
Musical Chris.
Yeah, musical Chris. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
All right, streaming people.
Our gang, all three of us.
All three of you. Yeah, they're
Of
all
us.
everybody
One
on
of them's me.
Facebook. I don't know how many people we have on Instagram at the moment, but
Thank you.
we'll do
Thank
it.
you, Juan, for hanging in with
Yeah,
us.
Juan, thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Good. We missed the Monster Mania.
Yes, we do.
God, we fucking miss
Oh,
it.
so
My
much.
life is so incomplete without it.
Oh,
I
man.
swear to God.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm lacking any like valuable experience.
yeah. It's there's no famous people to make friends with. It's terrible. It's just us losers around there.
There's nothing heightening my experiences at all. This is
Nothing.
why I drink so much during our show.
That's it. It's all you. It's because it can't supplement Tony Todd time. We
Can't
need
get
that Tony Todd.
Oh my God! But you can pay for Tony Todd to talk to you.
Absolutely, you can. Yeah,
Just
Tony
like,
Todd's
just
free.
like there, but it's virtual, so it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, exactly. Tony Todd, can you eat dinner at the same time we're eating dinner? Because then it'll kind of feel like we're at Monster Mania.
Let's schedule our dinner.
Let's schedule dinner together. What are you eating, Tony Todd? We got the Parmesan
I
on
want
there.
the same- I
Like,
want the same.
you're Parmesan man, huh?
I'll have what he's having.
All right, streaming people. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye, everyone.
Listen to the episode too. That way we get those numbers. I don't know why.
if
It
you
doesn't
want to.
matter.
Well,
We don't
just-
care.
Just play it and turn the sound off.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Chris.
Set it and forget it.
Well, actually,
Don't-
don't listen to
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah,
Turn
don't
the
listen-
sound off.
Don't listen to any of it.
Listen to him by not listening to him. Exactly right. For once, he's finally done it. He's fell backwards into success again. All right, everybody. We love you. See you later.
See you next week.
Bye.
Take it light.
Bye.
Take somebody's light.
Take the light of the earth.
Is that Jesus?
Hopefully.
Take him. I want everyone.
Get him
to take
out of here.
Take him out of here.